What is up, 09? Well, as some of you may be able to tell, I have the best job at Marin. My name is Bob Lacy, and among other things, I teach freshman geography, which is a required class, which means all these guys had to come through my classroom. So on graduation day, it is awesome for me because I know every one of them. Usually I sit right up there, where it's nice and safe and I can watch on with pride. Being down here is a little bit different, and I don't like it very much. When I found out that the class of 09 selected me for this, of course I was honored. But I was also a little bit surprised. I had these kids as freshmen, that's over 3 years ago, for one semester, most of them. So it's a testament to the bond that we made that they asked me to be here. It's also a measure of how much I love this class that I accepted, because I hate public speaking. All right, however, as uncomfortable as I am, class of 09, I thank you for this honor, and I will appreciate it fully as soon as I get to sit back down. I want to shout out to a few people before I get going. First to Austin and Rebecca. Congratulations, you guys. You are two of the brightest and nicest kids I've ever had. Molly Gordon, an excellent ASB president, and Angela Tesson, who did a great job as the senior class president. To my fellow staff members, it is a privilege to work with you. I mean that sincerely. And to all your parents out there, I became a parent a year and a half ago. So every day I appreciate what you do more and more. All right, on to the class of 09. Before I get all sentimental, I have a couple of questions I want to ask you. Question 1. What country is surrounded by France, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, and Germany? All right. Next question. What causes the continents to drift? I guess you did learn something. Now I can say something nice about you. I have spent the last week racking my brain trying to figure out a way to pay adequate tribute to this class. Obviously, I can't talk about all of you. I mean, I could do it, but we don't have time for it. So I had to figure out a way to do it within the time frame that we have. And you don't realize how special you are to me. When you were freshmen, I was on the verge of moving to Oregon. Couldn't buy a house here. Things were looking kind of grim, but I had so much fun with this group that my wife and I decided we were going to stay. All right, and now I got a house in Novato and I'm not going anywhere, and I thank you guys for that. All right, like I said, I've been racking my brain. It's been a quandary. I haven't been able to sleep. How do I talk about all of you in a way that says what I really mean? All right, I finally figured it out. I thought, what would a real He-Man, alpha male, macho, hardcore guy say? I thought, I know, I'll do what Chuck Norris would do. I'll write a poem. Would you like to hear my poem? Too bad, you're gonna hear it anyway. It's called The Sum of You. Now, sum is spelled S-U-M. I thought it was clever. It's like total. It's actually a series of rhyming couplets in iambic pentameter. Here we go. Some of you are whiz kids on a college-bound path. You're smarter than I am, especially at math. Some of you are athletes with skills so fantastic. Some of you are actually borderline spastic. Some are artistic, some dance and sing. Some of you are interested only in bling. Some of you are funny, the clowns of the class. I was secretly laughing as I put my boot in your backside. Some of you are quiet, all shy and demure. You made class easier, that is for sure. Some of you worked hard, some were just lazy. Some of you were hell-bent on driving me crazy. Some will be models, some definitely not. Some of you, like me, will never be hot. A few I did not have, so we've never met, and that represents my only regret. This page. All of you are different, and that is just fine, because you all are proud members of the class of '09. Now, for those of you who are open, I'd stand up here and offer up platitudes about the future and pontificate about your obligations and opportunities. Sorry, not gonna happen. But I will say this. '09, you have completed a rite of passage that is very important in your culture. So pat yourselves on the back. Do it. You deserve it. The real deal begins now, and it's gonna be difficult. The world is in transition. Your country is at a crossroads, and much will be asked of you. Will you be up to the task? I say you will, and you all know how much I hate being wrong. So I want you to go out there and prove me right. Will you do that for me? All right, one last thing. I want to show you guys the respect I have for you the best way I know how. Class of 2009, would you please stand up?